Meanwhile, the U.S. finds itself in another tariff tiff, but this one's not with China. It's with Europe. Late today, the U.S. Trade Representative said it's going to impose tariffs on billions of dollars of imports from the European Union. The World Trade Organization authorized those tariffs earlier in the day after it ruled that the EU unfairly subsidizes aircraft giant Airbus. Kayla Tausche has details.
The U.S. will place new tariffs on $7.5 billion in European goods beginning October 18th after winning a long-running legal dispute at the World Trade Organization. Aircraft will be charged a new 10% tariff, while agricultural and industrial products will see a 25% tariff. Those include items from Scotch whiskeys to sweaters and sweet biscuits, in addition to wine, cheese, and olives. A statement from Delta Airlines said planes are purchased well in advance and that imposing tariffs on aircraft that U.S. companies have already committed to will inflict serious harm on U.S. airlines, the millions of Americans they employ, and the traveling public. Washington and Brussels have been fighting for more than a decade over whether Boeing or Airbus receives more government subsidies. The WTO sided with the U.S. and said the EU government has given Boeing's French competitor an unfair leg up. Because of that ruling, U.S. officials believe the EU has no right to retaliate, even though it's prepared a list of new tariffs on its own, just in case. The two sides are planning a meeting October 14th, just days before the new tariffs would take effect, but it's unclear what, if anything, those negotiations will yield. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Kayla Tausche in Washington.